Isn't she cute?
He hasn't seen me yet.
He hasn't seen you in it at all? Ever? Oh, cool.
Well, he saw me in it when I looked like a rag at the store and I was trying on stuff.
You look good.
Thanks.
Very pretty.
Becky.
Oh, a kale quarter.
Oh, man. I don't. Is this the closet?
Yeah. And you can go in the bathroom. There's a sign.
Maybe she needs to.
Isn't she cute?
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Colton and Jared. Say something. This is my friend Jamie.
Okay.
Okay,
And this is the father of the bride. Nice to have you. I'm Debbie Mitchell. I'm a friend of Jamie. And Becky.
Larry.
I run the cameras. I don't re-film.
I will. Is that coaching?
Get that thing out of here. What?
You hate to fly? Oh, I didn't know that.
I almost did.
Come on, hurry up so she can talk. Look at her. Yeah. Oh, Becky, I love you. I'm here just for you, Becky.
I know.
When did you get to
I know.
Huh? Taking care of friends.
Camera away, Larry.
Yes. That's a move the wall.
Show Auntie your tie. It's hard to believe she can get us all in that little thing.
Rose, pretty do thorns.
Jackie says you have to wear two. Okay.
Here. You need to get here. If you and Larry and
I'd like to welcome everyone to this wedding ceremony, and we've asked Kay Ridding if she would start this ceremony by offering an opening prayer. Well, as you know, the first wedding that we know anything about occurred in the Old Testament, and it was the joining of our father Adam and our mother Eve together as husband and wife for time and all eternity. And that's the challenge that you two have, I think, to to face and work out together is to make your companionship an eternal one, that you might enjoy each other and be together, not till just death do you part, but forever, even after this life, if possible. So I'd like to challenge you to work on that. You know, the Apostle Paul in the New Testament, discoursing on marriage and the marriage covenant, told men, he said, "Brethren, love your wives as the Savior loved the church." As you know, he was referred to as the Good Shepherd. And he was willing, because of his love, to lay down his life for his sheep. So I would challenge you to love Becky that way, to be willing to lay down your life in sacrifice. Because I think it's a disposition of most men that I've been acquainted with, to be more self-centered. And I hope the two of you have entered into this relationship with both eyes fully open. But after today and this ceremony, I hope you'll keep them half closed to each other's weaknesses and difficulties, and don't worry at all about correcting him or you correcting her. But instead, just focus on perfecting yourselves and serving and sacrificing and loving each other. And I think you'll do just fine. Okay. Would you please take each other by the right hand? Do you have rings to exchange? Good. We won't do that yet. Becky Jean Leona Hollingsworth and Mervyn Eugene Stedham, you have taken one another by the right hand in token of the covenants that you'll now enter into in the presence of God and these witnesses. Mervyn Eugene Stedham, do you take Becky Jean Leona Hollingsworth as your lawfully wedded wife, and do you, of your own free will and choice, covenant as her companion and lawfully wedded husband that you will cleave unto her and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish her as long as you both shall live? Becky Jean Leona Hollingsworth, do you take Mervyn Eugene Stedham as your lawfully wedded husband, and do you, of your own free will and choice, covenant as his companion and lawfully wedded wife, that you will cleave unto him and none else, that you will observe all the laws, covenants, and obligations pertaining to the holy state of matrimony, and that you will love, honor, and cherish him as long as you both shall live? You may now exchange rings. By virtue of the legal authority vested in me as an elder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I pronounce you, Mervyn Eugene Stedham and Becky Jean Leona Hollingsworth, husband and wife, legally and lawfully wedded for the period of your mortal lives. May God bless your union with joy in your posterity and a long life of happiness together. And may He enable you to keep sacred the covenants that you have both made. These blessings I invoke upon you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. You may kiss each other as husband and wife.
Yeah. It's so
Grandpa will take your shoes off. Go tell Grandpa to take your shoes off. Where's Grandpa? He's over there. Go see Grandpa. They really
Come here, Tori. You want to take your shoes off? Come here. Oh, come on. Okay. Turn around here.
Well, she ran too fast. You need one walk.
She's got on camera.
The funny thing about it is that the shrimp is sitting there, and I thought that was me the first to go. It's just sitting there. Everybody's after that.
Everybody's walking dead.
Oh, really?
All I do is everybody wants to I had
Get that on video.
I guess we're gonna go cut the cake now.
That's what.
This table's right where I want it. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Try again.
Again.
Wait a minute. I have to turn on the camera.
Be nice? Okay, I'll do it starting over here.
You know what? There's a mirror back there.
Oh, yeah.
God, I'm moving. Oh, and I can see Tammy in the mirror. We gotta take that mirror down.
Oh, what does it do?
Okay. Oh, you've never done this before, have you?
No.
Oh, you're supposed to cut it, and then you're supposed to feed each other. You need a little plate, a little piece on, and feed each other. And
I cut it first.
you both put your hands on the knife together. And hang on, so I can get a better angle. two pieces, you put it on the plate.
Does Jean need to be around her side a little bit more?
And you have to put the whole thing in each other's mouth.
Oh.
I want a picture of that one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I probably could do that. You got it?
Okay, let's see. Yeah. You feed her first, then I can change sides. Here. Your pay, Becky's sitting
Now, come on, I need to get it.
I think I got one look. Wait a second. No. Oh, cheese? Okay, do you know why? Ready?
Thank you.
Freeze.
You had a good one here.
Oh, wait, Mark wants me to move over here because he's chewing there. Well, you're standing here. Why can't you?
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sure, anytime.
There's our camera, give the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't believe she ate the whole thing.
Have you fed him yet?
Yeah. That's the reason I've done that.
No, Tori. I didn't see it the first time.
Oh, you need another piece of food? Kathy wants your steak. Oh, he does it too well.
It's all in the
You
count.
need a bigger piece or plate.
Stick that whole top portion.
No.
It's across your eyes.
I don't know if the camera's on.
This way a little bit, Jean.
Huh?
Not that much, Becky. No, turn back.
Okay.
Okay. Do I get to make my toast now, or would you rather not?
Who's here?
Okay. Becky, I love you. And may all your ups and downs be under the sheets.
I knew I needed to be nervous. I would like to say a few things now that everybody's standing around.
I did. I
You
get
like
tired.
some cake first, too?
No.
You know.
I wrote this down, but and I don't know if I'll be able to get through it, but first of all, I just want all of you to know how happy I am to be surrounded by so many of the people that I love so much, my friends. I just wish the rest of my brothers and sisters could be here to share this happy day with me. And Jean, I'm glad my mom and dad are here. I want them to know how much I love them and how proud I am to be their daughter and the example they have set. We married for 40 years and the way they love each other. And it is a great example to me. I want them to know that even though I'm the only one that lives away from Utah, that I'm being very well taken care of. I want them to know how much I love Jackie and John and how much I appreciate them opening their home to Jean and I for our wedding. Jackie is the dearest friend I have in the world. She's done so much for me over the years and been there for me, and she's just wonderful. And John, Where is he? I want you to know how much I love you, John, and I'm thankful that you let us have your home to enjoy this special day. And I want my dad to know that even though he's not around, you don't have to worry, Dad, because John's raised 2 beautiful daughters and he cannot get away from that fatherly instruction, and he gives me a lot of it, and I appreciate that, John, and he gives me a lot of counsel. I want Tracy, where's Tracy? I want Tracy and Doug to know how much I love your father dearly. I want you both to know how proud I am to be able to take the place as your stepmother in your lives and be able to share your lives with both of you. You're both wonderful to me, and I've grown to love you both very much. And I hope we can have a lot of happy times together and share the good ones and the bad ones. I don't know about becoming an instant grandma. That wasn't in my that wasn't in my plan. But if I searched the world over, I couldn't find a sweeter, prettier, everything little girl than Tori. She's brought a lot of happiness into my life since I've known her, and a lot of smiles, and I just love her to death. And I want my 3 children to know.
One's down.
Helena and Larry and Brian, how proud I am of the 3 of you. How much I love you, and how grateful I am for you sticking by me through the hard times and the good ones. I love all 3 of you very dearly. And I'm so glad you're here and you're sharing this.
Yeah.
Put your legs together, is there any picture?
It's okay.
Oh, this is comfortable. Sit.
Yeah, well, we should have been.
I heard all kinds of stories about this. I went in there. Little lady.
When will she be 2?
She's already 2. She turned 2. Oh, that's the second of that. We went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Somebody's like this.
Are you 2?
That way they had the same feeling.
She's really starting to talk a lot.
Are they still in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Are they in the finals?
The finals were this week.
When?
I don't know if they won or not.
Stop that.
I saw that.
Tanya's staying right behind you.
And I could just feel my face got red. It's scary.
Who's that behind you, Larry?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Larry, what's that following you around?
Yeah, I was trying to
Let's do this.
jumping around and everything, and I think I skipped a line, you know, being
There she goes.
I looked up, which I shouldn't have did, in the middle of
My kids are so shy.
You're supposed to stay right here. I need to play around with it when I get out of here.
It's good.
What?
Well, I got her already. Any questions?
It was so strange.
Unless it's my mom and dad and
Well, we could do that.
Hey, man.
That was so rude, Larry.
Hey.
Jamie Nicole Tanner.
Is your middle name Nicole, Jane? That's beautiful. We only learn these things when mothers are in them.
Yeah. And moms have had enough.
I don't want to hold you.
Are you back to second, Joanne? Don't explain, just get it, Joanne.
Upside down. Oh, I know. Just not very much though.
Sure. This is good.
Tori's not up there, so.
Oh, I don't want that.
Hey Debbie, you know they could do Debbie's cake?
Huh?
You want
Oh
some?
my goodness.
Hey, Jamie, Helena. Smile.
Larry came down there and take us.
Did he really?
Go around here, okay?
Okay.
Because I'll be out.
This is one of the tables. If there's a different.
Debbie, could I have a piece of cake?
Wonderful.
Hey. Whoa. Where's that bag?
Tiny, jump right in there. You want to help?
We want to be in the way. Everybody's just calling.
There's some chairs on the corner. I'll just.
I'm trying. I'll have one now.
Oh, dang you, Brian.
I want you to. Okay, okay.
See, he's looking at his umbrella.
Oh wait, next.
Do you think I'm a hand?
Yes, I am.
Get her bare feet.
Very beautiful, Mom.
Thank you.
Look in my bathroom on the first thing, in the drawer on the right. If it's not there, I don't have it.
Maybe. Yes. Okay, okay.
Hi, Becky.
Sit down and talk to Kay. I guess she thought I was staring her long conversation about myself.
Oh, really bad.
Really?
Supposedly focus on so many.
Becky, wave and say hi. Say bye.
Bye, Kay.
Bye, Joanne.
Oh, it's raining. Didn't Kay come with Debbie? Is she going?
They're going to take her over to the building.
Where?
The flowers.
What are you doing? Those are so pretty.
Do what?
Those flowers are pretty.
Flowers. Pretty. On the other side of the camera.
They deal with him and she is someone that's a problem with a credit card machine that calls.
Say hi, Tammy.
Over the phone, or she'll call her Tammy.
Hey, Larry. Larry.
to leave?
I'm ready anytime. I'm gonna straighten up my house a little.
I'm hoping Gary and the kids did it, but I haven't.
It won't matter. I'm here 2 hours. It's a disaster.
Was Mark in a hurry?
He has a meeting.
Oh, he
Go
does?
to.
Oh, dear. She was time.
So he'll miss me.
Oh, mine you're not missing, sorry.
Whoa.
Did you see this table? Hi, Jean.
Hi. Headache?
I said, we're gonna try to get out of so we can pay our bill ourselves. And he's like, well, you might as
What a
well
miss.
buy the car. Because, you're not gonna, if you're not living, you're not gonna be on our insurance, you know. I mean, it's like, he wants me to stay there. He doesn't want us to leave.
That's parents for you too.
Hello. Hi.
Would you get that thing out of here?